Hey guys, it's your boy Jay Kabata back here with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about why you need to buy Bitcoin. So over this last month, there's been a lot of news, and I am definitely for Bitcoin now, and I'm going to break down exactly why I'm for Bitcoin. I appreciate all the support you guys have given me. Make sure to like this video, leave a comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to the channel to come back for more. The first major thing that we're going to talk about is companies that have invested in Bitcoin. So if you guys have watched my channel, and if you guys follow me on social media at Jay Kabata on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, you guys would know that Square is one of my favorite companies right now. So Square, my favorite company and stock that I own right now, actually invested in Bitcoin on October 8th of 2020. And they actually invested $50 million, and Bitcoin was around $11,000 at that time. This is a huge thing, especially for me, because although this did happen before, and although I didn't buy Bitcoin at that time, for Square to believe in Bitcoin, and they have said numerous times that they do believe in Bitcoin, that was just a huge thing for me to actually look into Bitcoin more. Square also owns Cash App, which allows you to buy and sell Bitcoin. I would definitely say that Square made a good investment. Obviously, they got Bitcoin for $11,000, and you guys can see what the price is now. So Square investing in Bitcoin definitely paid off for them. Another company that invested in Bitcoin recently, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know, it's been all over the news, is going to be Tesla. On February 8th of 2021, Tesla announced that they invested $1.5 billion and that they also plan to accept it as a payment. Tesla invested that $1.5 billion and Bitcoin was around $46,500. Again, I would also say that for this company, Tesla actually made a great investment in Bitcoin because you guys can obviously see what the price is now. I also think that it's crazy that Tesla is actually thinking about letting people pay for products with Bitcoin. I mean, just think about it. Imagine being able to buy a brand new Tesla with Bitcoin. That would be so cool. The next thing that we're going to get into is companies that have adopted Bitcoin. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that they invested in Bitcoin, but this means that they're adopting to Bitcoin and they're allowing you to use Bitcoin in certain ways. So the first company that we're going to talk about is going to be BitPay. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys heard this news. Basically, BitPay has a prepaid MasterCard, and they're going to allow that on Apple Pay. Guys, this is a huge thing. Two major companies, Apple and MasterCard, are both getting adopted into Bitcoin and getting in the crypto space in a certain way. One, you're allowed to put Bitcoin on a MasterCard. And two, you're able to use that Bitcoin to purchase things such as apps and anywhere that accepts Apple Pay. Think about that. You're able to use Bitcoin to pay on anything that accepts Apple Pay. If you go to 7-Eleven and they accept Apple Pay, well, guess what? You're able to use that Bitcoin now. That's a huge thing, and I think it's a great thing that Apple and MasterCard are both getting into Bitcoin in this way. The next company that we're going to talk about that is adopting to Bitcoin is going to be PayPal. So if you have a PayPal, which I'm sure a lot of you guys do, you're actually able to buy 4 types of cryptocurrency on there. The 4 types of cryptocurrency that you're able to buy on there is Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Anyone in the crypto space, I'm sure you guys know that those are pretty much 4 of the biggest cryptocurrencies at the moment. And I think it's a great thing that PayPal is allowing you to buy and sell those 4 different types of cryptocurrency. So this is where it gets better. So I don't know if a lot of you guys knew, but PayPal actually owns Venmo. Kind of similar how to Square owns Cash App, but PayPal owns Venmo. So PayPal says on their website that in 2021, they plan to allow you to buy and sell those 4 types of cryptos on Venmo as well. That's huge because that's just going to open up to a whole different amount of people. If you don't have Cash App or PayPal, well, it doesn't matter because if you have Venmo, now you're going to be able to buy Bitcoin and the other 3 currencies on there. In 2021, PayPal also wants to allow you to fund your account with cryptocurrency. PayPal stated that what that means is that you're going to be able to buy from 26 million merchants with your cryptocurrency. And just so you guys know, that's not active right now, but they are planning to release that this year in 2021. Guys, if that's not enough for you to want to invest in Bitcoin while these major companies are investing and adopting into it, then let me tell you one more thing. The city of Miami actually wants to allow their citizens to receive a percentage of Bitcoin, and they also want to allow them to pay their fees and taxes in Bitcoin. Guys, this is so huge. The city of Miami. Imagine how many people would actually want to pay their fees and taxes in Bitcoin, and then imagine how many people would actually want to be paid in Bitcoin as an investment. Imagine if you just wanted to be paid 2% of your check in Bitcoin. At this point, I'm telling you, that is definitely something that I would do. So that was just about Miami adopting Bitcoin, but the city commission also voted 4-1 that they would invest from their treasury into Bitcoin. They actually haven't invested in Bitcoin yet, but that's just a crazy thing to think that if the city of Miami invests in Bitcoin. Now guys, that is why you need to invest in Bitcoin. Now I'm not saying to go take out thousands and thousands of dollars from your savings to go invest in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is very volatile, and although I am investing in it, it can be very volatile, and I'm seeing it as a long-term investment just as I do with my other investments. But listen, this is just the beginning of Bitcoin. If you think you missed out on the Bitcoin hype train because it's around $50,000, this video is to prove to you that you are wrong because all these major companies are barely getting into it. The city of Miami is barely getting into this. This is just happening this year. Square barely invested last year. This is literally the beginning of Bitcoin. I can definitely see Bitcoin hitting 100,000 in the future. And it's honestly only a matter of time before more companies and more cities start to do the same thing that these cities and companies have done. I do just want to emphasize that you guys do need to be careful with this, because as I did say, it is very volatile. I'm giving you guys my thing right now is that I'm going to invest every single check into Bitcoin / cryptocurrency. But I also do know that it is very volatile. So I just wanted to emphasize that for you guys, because I don't want you guys to go and put 20K right now and then Bitcoin drops and then you guys are freaking out because it dropped a lot. But I definitely do believe that this is going to be a long-term hold. Anyways, that's going to be all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video and I hope you guys did learn something. As I always say, just make sure to do your own research. I finally did my research on cryptocurrency and I am for it. Some people might say that I'm late into it, but I definitely think it's just the beginning. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Make sure to leave this video a like and then make sure to comment down below. Let me know if you're going to start investing in Bitcoin or if you're still worried about Bitcoin being too volatile. I'm going to leave my Robinhood link down below in the description. Make sure to click that and get a free stock if you haven't started with investing. Also, guys, follow me on my social media at @jkabata. I pretty much have everything, so just go ahead and look me up on there. If you have questions, just ask me and I'll definitely reply back to you. Thank you, guys. Until next time.